Come in. Welcome to In-House, a podcast segment powered by Trueflutter. My name is Bibi and I'm the community manager and host of the Trueflutter podcast. So for the next few days, myself and a very interesting cast are going to be living in these apartments provided by Prism Apartments. We're going to be talking about controversial issues surrounding love, dating, and relationships, like finances in a relationship, who should pay on the first date, situationships, the whole 9 yards. All these topics that people shy away from, we're going to be tackling them in-house. So our guests are going to be arriving anytime now, and I need to go get ready. So I'll see you guys in a few minutes.
Hi, my name is Chef Chukz. I'm in my mid-30s. My realness, the truths are nothing but the truth, and I state the facts. You know me now. It's about the numbers. I mean, I'm very, very much prepared.
I would always stand for the truth, irrespective of the gender. My name is Chukz, Treasure. I'm in my early 20s.
Not chilled, neither all out there. But if I have to talk, I'll talk.
Just how I feel, really. My mind, how it's going, how I'm thinking it, how it's coming to me. That's how I'm going to say. Hi, my name is Chelsea Amasira. Early 20s.
My name is Ihai and I'm in my mid-30s. I intend to bring my own perspective, or intend to bring logical arguments and vibes, hopefully.
I already know the next few days are going to be crazy.
Come to represent who the real guy should be. Yes, the perfect guy.
I can't wait for you guys to see all the content that we create and the conversations that we're going to be having, right? So make sure you subscribe to our channel and keep coming back to this space. Alright, you guys, so it is really nice to have all of you here. I've been anticipating this for the longest, so it's my pleasure to have all of you here. So I have a few rules that everybody has to obey. Okay? So rule number 1. Are you guys ready for the rules first before I start?
Yeah.
Alright. First, boys and girls are sleeping separately. Not in the same room. Even if you're boyfriend and girlfriend. So, alright, so no smoking in the house. You can only smoke in the veranda or just outside of the house. Then rule number 3 is no phones unless it's an emergency. So everybody's going to have to submit their phone.
Even after this.
No, you have your phones back by 11 p.m. So if in the next 5 minutes you can say bye-bye to everybody you're in contact with. And the last rule is just have fun. Nothing is off limits.
Wow.
Feel free. You can say whatever you need to say. You can do whatever you feel like doing. But just have fun and record this podcast. So
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Come close.
What's happening, everyone? Welcome to the Trueflutter podcast, or rather, welcome to In-House powered by Trueflutter, and this is episode 1. I'm your host, Bibi, and today with me I have 2 familiar faces and 1 new, exciting guest. So you guys should introduce yourselves. Why are you hating now?
I'm not hating
Ladies
at
first,
all.
ladies first.
Oh, okay. Thank you very
welcome.
much. Well, my name is Lou Dims, one of the familiar faces.
Yes.
And if you haven't seen my face before, check through the Trueflutter page. You'll see it there.
Yep.
Oh, I guess I'm the second familiar face as well.
All right.
My name is Chef Chukz.
And I am the new guy, and my name is Henshaw.
Sure.
So what happened to the old guy?
They said familiar and new.
There was no old mention. I guess you're familiar now.
But now you're familiar.
Well, now you're
so-
familiar,
thank you,
yeah,
man.
so
When you're
it's
rolling
fine.
with us.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know.
Privilege.
We'll show you the ropes and stuff,
See.
you know.
All our years of knowing each other clear.
Start afresh.
Start over.
I'm new.
All right, you guys. So today's podcast topic, or what we're talking about today, is finances in a relationship and red flags to look out for. But let's tackle finances first, right? So my very first question is, should a guy be in a relationship if he doesn't have money? It's shock.
Well,
Should a guy be in a relationship?
Sorry, let me stop you there.
okay.
For me, should a relationship be about money?
Okay.
Are we going to eat love?
Well, if you put it like that, are you entering a relationship because
So
you
the money.
expect the man to be your new daddy, or
Well,
You're
I feel
entering
the
for
woman
mutual
and
benefits.
the man should be able to take care of each
Thank you.
other.
That's the end.
yeah,
That's it.
exactly. Yes, I agree with that. But when you say, "Are we going to eat love?" It's like, is the man now your daddy?
But are we going to eat love?
I understand that. Obviously,
can
we're
you-
not
can
going
you-
to eat love.
Just tell me your question again. I want to get to something.
Should a guy be in a relationship if he doesn't have money?
You said something. Both parties should be able to take care of
Oh, I
themselves.
see where
Yes.
you're
The
coming
guy already can take care of himself.
from. Okay.
The place that question comes from is if the girl cannot take care of herself and she needs someone to do that for her, then such questions start coming
Not
in.
necessarily.
Exactly,
Okay, so
and
wait,
they
but-
start posting. He sees me, I'm suffering every day, and he can't send me money.
No, but then wait, the question is, should a guy be in a relationship if he doesn't have money? Now, is it vice versa for women?
Answer the one on ground first.
Okay,
Should
I'm
a
just
guy
curious
Me,
because
I'm
I
always
don't
wanting to
think
balance
a
these things.
relationship.
we have
if
to learn to balance it.
That's why I said,
Okay,
the
let's do
guy
like
and
this.
the girl should be able to take care of each other.
Okay, let's
Yes,
do like
I
this.
agree.
Lou, should a guy be in a relationship if he doesn't have money? Yes or no?
I don't see money as a criteria not to be in a relationship.
Yes. So what? So what's your answer?
I would say it as no.
Should a guy be in a relationship if he doesn't have money?
For my answer is going to be
Oh, sorry,
two
my
parts.
answer is yes. Sorry,
So
sorry.
a guy
yeah.
should be in a relationship if he doesn't
Yeah,
have
he
money.
can
Okay.
be in a relationship.
He
with
can be in a
them.
relationship for me, yes, if
Okay.
he has a plan and he has a future.
Exactly,
If he has something he's working on.
Okay.
There's something
He
called
has prospects.
prospect as well.
Ha.
So, but the prospect
Lots of
sometimes
girls
it
will
takes a
disagree
long
with
time.
that,
though.
though.
I mean, our mothers and whatnot then got married to prospect. Their husband sold prospect to them, and that was what they fell in love with.
Yeah.
And boom, it
But we're
happened.
looking at
Okay, I have to
this
agree.
generation.
Well, that's why girls
This
fall
time.
in love with Yahoo boys and they use them for rituals.
Ha, this table you're about to shake.
This table,
bro.
I'm shaking it already.
Everyone
Everyone knows that.
Shake, though.
I'm shaking it already.
It's on 3 legs
I mean, the
now.
Yahoo guys actually have so much stronghold that of recent on Twitter they were comparing Yahoo guys and tech guys.
Oh my god.
Yes,
an
that's a
insult.
slap
I'm so
on
sorry.
tech guys.
Yes, that
I'm so
is
sorry
a
to every
dis-
tech guy out there. Please, you are not on the same level.
at all.
Like,
we respect you.
Like,
with Yahoo boys.
Yes, they
That thing was
cannot be
on
Yahoo
for
boys are
hours
not on
on
the
Twitter.
same. Yahoo boys are not on the same level with tech guys. Oh.
They would never be.
You're telling me
They
what's
don't have
his
the
name?
same.
But they can be tech guys though. They are hacking into emails and all that.
Well, I see your point of view, but
They can be for good, but they just chose to be stupid.
Please, oh, a tech guy made Facebook or Twitter, and those are the people that you're comparing
Well,
with Yahoo boys.
boys.
Ah, no.
That's a slap on the face.
Called ethical hacking.
Yes, I agree with
Hackers
that.
can still be considered as
Mm.
the only thing.
But they can't be considered as Yahoo guys.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
not
no,
Yahoo
no,
guys.
But I think
Yahoo
we'll leave
boys.
it as ethical hackers. Let's not categorize them. with
Yeah, they're
Yahoo
not.
boys.
They're not
Because
Yahoo boys.
if you actually check down the ethical hackers, you know to an extent they're doing it for good.
Yeah.
Yes, not every.
They're
so
not trying
like
to
you said,
scam somebody's
ethical
grandfather.
hackers. So we'll keep that term, ethical hackers. But
Yeah.
Yahoo boys, have you seen a Yahoo boy?
A
I feel
typical
like
Yahoo boy.
on first sight, I feel like, what is this? Like only their presentation.
At times I'm like,
is
how would
money
ladies actually
damn
fall
me.
in love with Yahoo
only their
guys?
presentation. You see them like
I don't
four
rate
They fall in
iPhones.
love with their money.
See,
And
this
they're
is the
not
thing for
using
me.
it
Even
for
if you fall in love with the money, I would never rate you to the end of time
Exactly.
if you ever fall in love with Yahoo boy. You don't
Yeah.
have class.
Yes, you don't.
don't have
literally.
You can fall for anything then.
You don't have class.
Yeah,
It's
exactly,
as simple
exactly.
as that.
You can fall
Yeah.
for anything. That is exactly.
You can fall for
it.
anything then.
And it's just the money. There's no love there. It's just
Because
it's
Yahoo boys are
clear
only
what
clean
you
on the
want.
outside.
Exactly. So our
Some of them are not even
conclusion
clean on the
is-
outside.
Or anyway, back to the
is
question.
A guy can be in a relationship even if he doesn't have money
At the moment,
at the moment.
Moment.
yes.
But
Yeah.
he can't just
He
be,
has prospects.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, but wait, what if the girl he wants to be in a relationship
Doesn't
has
have money? No.
and she doesn't care that he doesn't have money?
then God bless him.
Because the question now, why wasn't it, can a girl be in a relationship if she doesn't have money?
Because let me tell you why. Because most of the time, the responsibility is on the guy to provide. How many times do you see them saying, as the babe, you're supposed to provide for your guy?
Okay,
no, we provide in a different way.
But I feel like that is more of a Nigerian standard.
I don't know.
Well,
because abroad it's not like that.
Yes.
That's
why your babe can buy you an iPhone and not expect you to pay for it. You know?
Yeah, if somebody buys something for you, you're not expected to pay for it now.
Well, some people expect you to pay.
I didn't shed it.
This table that you
Chukz, are you saying what I'm saying?
I saw the eye contact. See, he's not even looking straight.
I'm looking at you guys.
Okay.
No, but like, okay, wait. I feel like we're trying to adopt, or let me not say we are. Some Nigerians are trying to adopt the whole Western culture.
Oyibo lifestyle.
Exactly. Let's break it down. Oyibo lifestyle. But then they're like they're
very picky when it comes to that. It's the one that favors them. They will pick.
Exactly. They pick what they want. Like today you hear feminist, but a feminist isn't, oh, I don't need a man to do this, blah, blah, blah. Feminism is about giving the same chance that you gave a man. Just give it to me because I'm a human being. Don't say, oh, I'm not going to give it to you because you're a woman. That is what feminism is about. But
so equal opportunities and equal pay and stuff.
It's about equity. But no, the Nigerian feminism.
I'm sorry to cut short. Feminism, if we're being honest, in its entirety, can never be about equal rights or equity.
Yes, we understand that.
Be.
We understand that, but it's like, don't just shut that door. Open it a little bit.
Let's open it widely. Why open it small when you can open it fully?
The thing is about feminism, I go on pages, I go on female pages, and I see the strongest woman, I can do it all on my own. And
so run away from the ones that
I feel like feminism just has bad PR.
Independent woman, I can do it all on my own.
Feminism has bad PR. That's what I feel.
It doesn't have bad PR. It doesn't have bad PR. The problem is Nigerian
feminism have turned it around. Or feminists.
Every single Nigerian girl you meet out there has his or her own definition of feminism.
True.
And that is where the problem is.
And they don't know the actual meaning.
You guys get to the point where you can actually have a unified definition of feminism. You guys are never going forward.
There's one definition, but different interpretations.
Yeah.
Yes, and it still brings me back to my point of that. Okay, so they pick blah 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 blah, and they don't want to be able to understand that a relationship can thrive without you being solely dependent on the man.
Yeah. And then back to the whole feminism thing, right? Like when it comes to the extreme arguments, like, oh, I'm not cooking for my man, oh, I'm not kneeling down to sip and wine, all those things.
I understand that.
I'm even saying that I have never seen a woman that is with a man that has sense, that doesn't want to be submissive, or that doesn't want to be.
Yes, but the reason why some people
before you even ask is done.
Yeah, but the reason why people may sound like that is because some men get too comfortable.
That's some men.
Because you're allowing them get comfortable. At the end of the day, I feel like as a woman, the ball is most times always in our court. If you don't want to be with the guy, pack your bag and move.
It's easier said than done, because I've heard of situations that I personally, I know when to leave, man.
At times it's easier said than done.
You know, I know when to leave. I know when to say enough
with the man.
Is
the man knows when to leave too.
Are we shading each other here?
I don't understand what's happening. You know? No, but like me, I know what, because I've gotten to a stage where I know I'm going to tolerate from somebody, and it takes a certain level of growth to be able to know that.
And that's because you're also independent.
Exactly.
You have your own money and you can do shit for yourself.
Exactly. So it's like a stage of, okay, I'm not solely depending on you to get my next breakfast or to get my next meal. No, it's not like that.
To get the next iPhone.
Exactly. Like before you came, I was already doing that.
No, it's the truth now.
Yeah, but some people don't realize that, like, they can do stuff on their own. I'm not saying be selfish, but don't now depend on the guy that you're dating to, you know, to write out all the checks for you, because in reality, it's not like that. Even if every girl is posting, oh, my man did this, sometimes they're the ones doing it themselves. I feel like you've seen Smart Money, that series. There was a couple that the woman was the one bringing in all the money, and she'll be like, oh, my husband did this.
But why did she have to do that?
Because she was fronting for her. Because of society.
Why are you fronting in the first place?
So that your man
so she wouldn't be judged.
Who would judge you?
her friends might judge her.
If you keep your shit to yourself, who is going to know?
Well,
funny enough,
the thing that the guy was sloppy to the point that even people around her could see what the man's actions were.
Funny enough.
So she was trying damage control, but the damage control wasn't really working.
No, I've met someone and she was like, "Oh, my friends were asking me, oh, does your man not give you money and the rest of them?" I'm like,
it's none of your business.
That should be the answer.
That should be the answer. It's none of your business. You shouldn't entertain such conversations.
Asking you such
That's the mistake in the first place. Never entertain such conversations with your friends.
Exactly.
Because in that situation, you need to ask the person, did I tell you I'm dating this person because of money?
Exactly.
When you saw me before when I was single, was I hungry? That's kind of question.
Do I look like you're not feeding me?
You know, you need to ask, was I hungry? That's why I was hungry.
That's why you should get Chef Chukz so that you food.
Eat well.
You will eat.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm still single though. Just saying.
Oh, okay. You know the ladies. He's ready. He's hot. Let's find him.
Are the ladies single? That's the question.
Well,
can men go for him?
It depends on who is asking.
Can men also go for him?
I'm straight.
Like ruler.
Should we test it?
Even the how you did.
Test
See the
it.
how you did. See the how you did. I'm straight.
It's not
Don't get it twisted.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Don't jazz me again.
Okay, guys. I was saying a topic of finances. Bring this to my next question.
Yeah.
So this one, we've heard about it a lot of times, but let me just ask you guys to get your opinion, right? So, who should pay on a first date?
I saw that question on your Instagram page.
Okay, who should pay on the first date? Technically, I see it as if you're inviting me out, you should pay. But should in case... You know,
you forget your card.
The finances. No, but if you tell me you forget your card, I know you're lying. You don't want to continue the date. There's certain lines that you would tell me that be like, this one's not. Things that, and if I'm going out on a day, I'm always ready.
I like girls like that.
Vex money.
Vex money.
Exactly. I'm always ready.
Vex
no,
money.
I don't care if you came to pick me in a Lamborghini or a Hummer. I'm
Vex
ready.
money is a necessity.
Because first of all, you might have borrowed that car.
Some people don't know what vex money is.
Okay, so vex money is. Would I say emergency
money
funds?
Emergency fund.
Yes, but it needs to always
to
be
avoid
on
C finish.
Yeah, exactly. To avoid C finish.
Simple
Now, if you don't know
shots.
what C finish, to avoid embarrassment.
That's it.
To avoid ridicule.
You shouldn't be busy pressing phones.
Sorry,
why cashier is asking for
We
funds?
don't have money right now.
So then, why did you invite me out? If you
So
don't have
to
money?
me, I think my answer to that question would be whoever initiates the
whoever initiates.
Because usually, what's up? What are you doing? Let's go to so and so place. What that means is I've checked my funds.
Yes,
I've
and
checked the
I have
price
enough
list.
to take care of.
So I should.
But in case now it's a situation where you don't have enough, at least give a heads up.
Yeah.
I might be in the mood to go out and I could take care of my bills.
Also remember it's the first date. So if you're initiating,
it depends.
You need to
No, but that
one or
doesn't
two
matter. It depends on the person's intellect, the person's, how would I say, exposure. If the person is fine, like, okay, let's go out. You said you don't have enough, but you want to spend time with me. You want to see me. Maybe you pick something that is within the budget.
Yeah.
You can't tell me, okay, it's the first date and then you're taking me to second non-peril. Who's gonna buy that?
I don't even know where that is.
You know, that's like one of the, would I say high-end restaurants or one of the expensive
Would you prefer
places?
Chicken Republic?
No, but I'm just saying there are other places than Chicken Republic. I mean, I've been on a shitty day to Chicken Republic. Let's not forget to that.
Never go on a date.
Do you know on that angle he's paying on the first date thing? Like imagine if Henshaw takes you out on a date. Now first date you are just going out and he invites you. He's in his mind is like, we cannot spend more than 40k. Yeah. Then you come and start eating like thief.
Okay.
You want to eat the
I will tell you.
Let's even talk about
I will tell you.
Okay. So the first date was
oh, you guys are
dating?
Wait,
what first date?
Are you late? Are you
you mean you mean our first date? Oh, okay. Wait, what was it?
So basically we went out. We had first off someone invited for a house party.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I remember.
We went for a house party.
I was hungry.
Then we went to 4 Points by Sheraton.
No.
Because she was okay. No, we went to Natives.
Yes, because I was
Natives,
hungry,
yes,
and
so
you were
we-
also hungry.
Yes, so we bought.
Are you trying to prove
We
a point?
bought.
We were both hungry.
No, because she's going to say you were both
I'll find
hungry.
someone's
because-
But we were both hungry.
So I paid for that, right?
Okay.
So when we got to 4 Point, because she said she didn't want to go home on time. We
You
got
like
to 4
outside?
Point.
I just came back, so the IJGB
Okay.
vibe was
Oh,
so
so
Yeah.
Yeah,
So we got to
innit?
4 Point.
The
my
IJGB
shirt,
was
and she-
so
my shirt, and she was like, "Let me pay for the cocktails. Let me pay for the." I said,
That's not how I sound.
oh,
So how do you sound?
I sound
you
like
not eat
this.
food this night, oh.
I
You
got
not
you.
say now, yeah, you go chop your knife.
Bruv, I got you.
Oh, really?
I
Nah.
got you, bruv.
You see
In my
how
head, I'm like,
I don't mind it.
she wants to pay for the cocktail because she
I
wants it to be
initiated.
balanced.
She wants to
No,
be
I
balanced. It's like-
initiated that.
But she's a
Yeah, go
catch, though.
there.
She's a catch. For her to offer to pay
Exactly.
for. She's a catch, to be honest.
I pay for it.
Because you're a gentleman.
I'm like, yeah, go
No,
ahead.
you're a gentleman
please.
now. You shouldn't drag that with a lady. Once she says
Exactly.
she's
She's
going
gonna
to
pay
pay,
for it. Go ahead. Please.
I mean-
You want to pay for mine too?
You say that you
means.
shouldn't drag that with a lady.
Exactly, but you see,
it's what she wants.
exactly.
What she says it wants. Don't go and start saying, babe, don't worry. Please, don't do it.
Exactly.
Allow her happy.
No,
Allow
sometimes
her.
he does
It's
it, but I'm
disrespect.
like, sometimes he does it, but I'm like, no, I want to pay for it. Let me pay for
God,
it.
don't have you been on
You
my
enter
life.
I know,
go market.
right?
Oh.
Please, it's not in your life.
No.
No, but I'm open to eating all the food though. Just send me a menu. I mean, food, you
If
know.
you're inviting her, you know you're inviting her.
Exactly.
What's your palate like?
I've initiated
Okay,
the
chef.
food life.
You guys,
Okay,
I have
chef.
to confirm your palate.
Chef,
Because if you don't have like the right palate, it isn't going to work.
Oh,
just shake
come
the table
on.
right
I'm just saying.
You can scatter my palate anytime.
Eh? Wow.
They cause problem.
Okay. So,
Okay. So first dates, we've agreed that
first day, whoever
initiates.
Yeah,
should
whoever
pay.
initiates.
All right. So this question, I think we should throw it at both of them.
Okay.
So how do you feel about giving or getting girlfriend allowance?
I don't think I see it that way in an allowance. I think I see it more of like in gifts and actions.
Yes, I feel it's more of generosity.
Yeah, like I see it more of gestures and
Yeah.
gifts.
What are people talking? I'm talking about every week they're sending you 70K.
They shouldn't
or
see
every
it.
month
Okay,
they're
so-
sending you.
Well,
So it happens that way. Sometimes, like from my salary,
yeah,
I send a
sometimes.
particular amount of money to her.
Yeah, sometimes.
Because I just
Maybe if I like say
Because-
if I say something
Chef,
like
how fun?
I don't need to hear our own side of the story. I'll
Yeah.
just be like, okay, oh, I sent you this amount. I'll be like, oh, why did you send this amount?
Yeah.
Sorry, please, can you, when you're editing this thing, please play this part like 20 times. Then you could be hearing
yeah,
that.
like,
said
okay, maybe
this
sometimes I could be like, oh, okay, I want to get this, I want to get that,
And
and
before
then
you
like
know
maybe
it-
like 2 days after, I see and I'm like,
And
why
a
did
boyfriend
why
that
did
listens
you send me
and he pays
boyfriend?
attention.
Boyfriend.
Yeah.
Take.
you know.
Pay
You're
attention.
repping your gender
I-
well today.
And then I'm like, why did you send it? Like, because
you
for
dey ask
me it's
question?
like, what was? Did you send this for me to pay
Keep
for
for
something?
you.
I'm
know?
like, it's for you. She'll be like, oh,
That's not how I sound again for the last time.
But I'm sure when you hang up the call, you're always like, this guy's so nice.
No, not really. I just go and pay for the thing, you know.
Really? Jesus, I'm not sending anything
They're
again.
not born you well.
She said you dare not.
Don't worry, I have that on record.
Maybe you want to eat. I'm just joking. I don't threaten you.
But
with food, no.
I think to me, I don't have issues with both genders exchanging
think
cash.
it's once
what
in
I have
a while.
an issue is with
When you
giving
expect
it a tag.
It's hard,
Seeing
yeah.
it,
Is an
girlfriend
allowance.
allowance.
Yes,
We
like it
are
has to be
dating for
monthly,
crying out
no.
loud. We are dating for
Exactly.
crying out
So
loud.
anyone can
You
do
were not
that.
hungry right before I met you.
Exactly.
Exactly.
No, now it's appreciation as in every month. I want to
Appreciation.
appreciate you.
No, I don't have issues with both parties as long as both parties are exchanging funds.
Yeah.
But
when
does
you
it
now
have
give
to
it
be
a tag-
funds?
It doesn't have to. No. What she said is actually 100% funds. Will I buy you
funds,
gifts
true.
and tell you it's
It's
girlfriend
girlfriend
allowance?
allowance.
Except
Well-
I'll tell you, oh, honey, I bought this thing for you. It's from your girlfriend allowance. So, your
So
girlfriend
what is
allowance
your
has
balance?
Reduced.
You understand?
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm sending it
that's
as cash
finished.
for
I bought it. It's red
No,
cup.
I don't see anything as a girlfriend allowance. I
You
mean,
should've-
if you want to give me money, that's fine.
But all those secretary girls, there has to be.
there's some people- exactly.
Yeah, and
That's
then
what I'm
that time
getting
you
with-
now
getting
go
to.
to the market according to your pockets. That's it.
You
Because
know
you
who you're
cannot
asking out.
date a high end girl and not expect allowance.
No. Come again. I can't date a high-end girl and not expect a lot.
Like,
expect
her
she's
to
expecting
you
she's
to-
expecting you to.
She's expecting you to come with daddy.
Why do women
She doesn't have to be broke.
Why do
So
women
why
always
do you not
expect?
expect
Why
to give you
do
girlfriend
women
allowance?
expect?
Still brings us back to the answer: society.
What
No.
society is that?
That's
You
no,
are the one
apart from
feminist
that,
society.
apart from that, some people are just you know.
By default,
That's
Is your
that's
daddy
that's
giving
bringing us- that's
you
bringing us-
allowance?
Yes.
That's my problem. You guys want to copy the
No.
Western world, copy the their
Exactly.
dresses
Do
and
you know
whatnot.
what
But they
I
don't
want
Why
to
you not
say?
copying Kim when he bought all those things he bought for Kanye
Wait
West?
now,
They don't
what I want to
understand
say
that.
is that social media has clouded a lot.
Why
of
would you allow
things that
social
we
media
do.
cloud your judgments? Can't you think on your own? Are you dumb?
unfortunately, they can't.
It's the
Don't take
problem.
it personal.
Up in
I'm not
here.
taking
You
it
need
personal,
to
but
take
you
it-
don't.
me,
You
I'm
need to
taking
ask
it.
those questions. I think we've gone past the stage where we are, no, small. Sorry, but why are you doing this? Now you need to start hitting this thing
The
hard.
nail on the head, yeah.
I
Like,
agree
why
with
can't
you.
you think on your own? Why do you have to go with what society says?
You're supposed to say
Add
pardon
pepper
my
to this
French
soup.
because you did use the F word.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we
I mean, Gordon Ramsay does it all the time. So
You're
it
not
doesn't-
Gordon.
Come on,
He's my
chef.
mentor.
Come on,
Oh,
chef.
really?
Yeah, so I take
okay.
after him. So
All right.
Okay.
yeah, sorry for the effort.
Rolling my
guys.
eyes.
All right. So
So girlfriend
girlfriend allowance,
boyfriend,
we've said
no.
we've said
do
that
not
you
expect-
should give it, but don't
It should
give
be
it a name.
balanced.
Give it, but don't call it that, and don't expect it every month.
I would give you gifts. I wouldn't give you allowances.
No, I don't have a problem giving you money.
I would give you
won't tag
gifts.
it as
Money,
an allowance.
property, item, whatever you call it.
Property.
You know.
But
Yeah,
I'm
you
going to glide over that.
Do you have lands you want to just dispense?
You're not in a relationship.
No, sorry, you don't. It
You are,
doesn't
they have
matter.
carried you, my dear. You are
It
not
doesn't
market.
matter.
No,
Excuse
bro
me, are you the one that carried me?
Bro code.
They say that you are awfully mean.
Are you going to off that thing?
You know, they say shoot your shot. You never can tell where it will land.
Hey.
Shoot, I'm just shooting my shot. You know, it's a free world.
Okay, guys.
all
All
right.
right. So next question.
Okay.
So can you date someone that you earn more than?
100% yes.
Can
For
I
the-
date someone that
so-
is that a more female related
I think
question?
that's a more female related question.
Yeah, that's more fair.
But-
so
but can you-
I wanted to say this. For
Sorry.
guys, it's normal to date someone that
That
doesn't
you-
even work.
Since time memorial.
Yes, that doesn't even
Since
work.
time memorial.
But if a woman is
We have been doing
earning,
it.
if a woman is earning more than you, it's a problem because they'll be like,
No, it's a problem if you don't aspire to actually get to her. For someone like me, I've always loved older ladies when I was growing up because I just
Wow.
felt.
So you're
No,
grown.
no, I'm not just.
Are you
calm down
grown?
first.
He's still growing.
Relax
He's
first.
still as he's growing up.
This is always my mindset. I always wanted to have like older friends, older female friends, older male friends.
Yeah.
Because I feel I don't want to be on the same level with someone for too long. I want someone to continually push me. So if, for example, I date a lady that earns more than me, that's a driving force for me to double up. Do you understand? So I don't see that as an issue. For me, it will never be an issue because it will only propel me to triple
you
it.
need to move forward.
Do you understand?
That's you. Do you know there are some guys that they just get comfortable. She's willing to
Yeah,
pay the bills.
exactly.
Okay. She's I'll move
They
into
don't
her
have
house.
shame
She's-
now.
Yeah, you've not.
It's not everybody that has shame.
It's not
You
everybody
can't
that
shame
has
some
shame.
Some guys have issues with that when you earn more than them, and some
Yeah,
ladies.
You
because
will
I
only
feel
have
like
issues with that if you don't actually have a plan for yourself to better yourself.
Yes, and I feel
more
like
than you
some
were.
ladies tend to use
I think
that
that
as
you're trying
like
to
a.
get to something. I want you to say what you're saying.
Okay, but I think I've forgotten.
Hey,
Shut
problem.
I feel like some women
You
use
said-
it
No, but
as
don't worry,
a
it's fine.
canopy. Like they start hammering on it. You know,
No,
I
but-
bring in
but-
all the money.
Yeah,
You know, I
but
do
if a
this. You
lady
know, I do
starts
that.
telling you, "Oh, come on, we need so and so amount of funds. I know I'm bringing this amount, and you are not really bringing anything. You know this." They will make it look as if it's. They'll
See-
be like, "Oh, you're not really bringing in so much money.
when
I am the
Syphilis
one
will
bringing
enter
in
now.
Now,
money."
Syphilis,
Yeah,
When
exactly.
syphilis has entered, that means the guy, even knowing that this girl earns more than you, there are some things you need to do as a guy.
that will
Yeah.
keep the respect.
You
Like
know,
they
that
will
will keep that respect line
Exactly.
intact no matter what.
chef.
That even
Give it
see,
to
even
us.
if her friend is trying to talk down her husband, she will stop you.
Right.
Exactly.
Like, who the hell are you? Stop it, that's my man. Do you understand? Because you've actually portrayed some,
Wahala for no
to
get
make her
man.
feel proud. That kind of thing.
Exactly.
That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're very right. Many times in a relationship, yes, money is a factor for
No
many
doubt.
women.
No doubt.
But let me tell you something else. There's that respect. There's a way you carry yourself as a man.
I feel like
that
there's
a
a
woman
very
knows that she can
thin
never
line.
disrespect
There's
you.
a very thin line between money and respect.
And
It's
especially in a relationship.
Extremely thin.
Especially in a relationship.
I
And
think it's
also
thinner
like
than a tissue
outside a
paper
relationship.
self.
It's very
thin.
So it's very easy to cross that line too many times. I mean, as a female, if I was any more than my husband, I wouldn't really see it as a big deal if he's also pulling his own weight.
Exactly.
Because I don't want to feel like I'm carrying all the load.
Or you're leaving it for me.
Yes, that is when I would now feel there's an issue and we need to address it. But if, this...
What if he's
it
a
doesn't-
prospect?
But I need to see that
you're working hard.
Yeah, I need to see that
You're
pulling
a
your weight.
prospect, but you're sitting down on my couch raising your leg
Yeah, but
and
you can't
dancing
tell me that you're a
everywhere.
prospect for maybe 1 year, 2 years. No. What
You know
sort
a
of
year startup
What
for
are
5
you
years.
That's their problem.
Startup,
I said
they're working
startup, but they already
on
started
it.
working.
Working
Then at
on
that
it,
point,
working
the
on it.
relationship will be
You're
on
right,
probation.
you're right, actually. You're right.
It will be on probation because then I'm free. I'm allowed to do whatever I want to do.
With the man that is any more than you, right?
No, in a situation
The
whereby the
prospect that does not
women,
want to work.
you keep telling me, you signed
Please,
one
it's always
agreement.
vice versa. Let
You
us,
signed
let
one
us always
thing.
say that vice
Yes,
versa.
obviously vice versa. But I feel like this question
okay,
was
let's even say vice versa. There are so many women that are doing a lot for themselves
Yes.
in our generation.
But
Do you
aside that, I
understand?
feel like men sometimes like actually they like taking care
Because
of.
it's a guy thing.
Yes, it's a guy
They don't
thing.
want to admit it.
Yes.
See, let me tell
They
you, as
don't
you are
want
seeing
to.
Chukz like this, he wants to.
I want to be taken
he
care
wants
of
to be
from the
taking
angle
care of
of,
his
oh,
babe.
baby, this, that,
Yes,
that,
but
that,
some
that.
men they just feel it
No.
as a man.
Because if
I
men
should
don't
send
like
her
that,
money.
if-
As a man, I should take care
But
of
is that
her.
not what the women are expecting?
That's what the
Excuse
women
me, you
expect.
simply
But
just
we're
said
not saying that.
society doesn't count here on this table.
Excuse me,
Right?
but you mentioned society first.
Yes, because I was
And
trying
that's
to
what
make a
society is,
point.
but that I mean,
But
at
I'm
the long
thinking
run,
of
it
like
shouldn't be that.
the ego of a man.
Exactly.
The ego of a
are we
male
going
is
to
that
admit that? At least, guys, are you guys going to admit
you
that?
have that ego that you must
yes,
take
there's
care
that,
of.
There's that ego that I need to take care of my woman or
Exactly.
something because there's this, assurance that comes with it. But if
Exactly.
you now
So
have
that's
a
why you
woman
go
that
for
understands,
someone
is
that doesn't
smart,
work.
that is silk and whatnot,
Yeah.
she would, even if you're not capable of doing it at that moment, she won't bruise your ego.
Yeah.
And you will be able to
Do you
tell.
know, funny enough, there are a lot of women that will not bruise your ego because you're in a downtime. A lot
Exactly.
of women.
A lot of
but
women
just that
don't
people like
care.
to believe that
Just
all girls
understanding.
want is money.
Yes, a lot
because
of
that's
people
what
don't
we
know that
see.
understanding
That's what we
is
see.
It's not
See.
allowed Twitter to be blinding your eyes. People
Uh-huh.
they just
It's not
come
just
online.
Twitter.
Funny enough, if you
are.
take your life off social media, I would do a lot of great. Communicate more.
I mean,
That is
there's
the
a guy
key.
that cheated on his girlfriend in London, I think a couple of years ago, and the
Yeah.
girl made him wear a cardboard that cheated on my
Yeah,
girlfriend.
this is my punishment.
Hello. I'll
No,
never do
but
that.
he knows. See, let me tell you something.
He knows
eh.
what? He knows the want of the girl.
He knows why he would do that.
But why
he
you-
knows
why
what that
would you
girl
as
is
a
bringing
girl
to the table.
bring such shame to your boyfriend?
As opposed to going to go and sleep with somebody else.
No, if you're willing to
Maybe she's
accept this
scared of an
guy,
infection.
which infection? You didn't.
I
You
don't
didn't
know.
tell this guy to go for a
No,
test or
okay,
go for treatment. You told him to wear
Now
a
that we're
cardboard
even, now
that
that
says
we're
that
even
cheated
on,
my
now that we're even
girlfriend.
on this topic, so let's say you're in a situation where you cheat on your babe and you come to her, you're apologetic, everything, and then she says, okay, I accept your apology, but so that this equation will balance, let me do my own back.
Exactly. Fair
Well,
game.
you and so that you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
No, so let me now explain this thing to you. The logic.
Fair game.
When a guy cheats,
Yeah.
there's no feelings, there's no emotion. Most of
Really?
the time.
Wait,
Yes.
just
But
allow-
when a
allow this
lady
one line.
cheats,
Okay.
What? There's feeling
Oh
and
my
emotion.
God.
You've not
see,
not
no,
met
it's just
the
now.
men.
It's now you guys just started doing this. Oh no, there's no feeling. I'm doing it
You've
for myself.
not.
Kind of-
It's
it's just
no.
now. Am I saying your mind?
Let me tell you.
No,
wait,
you're
let
not
me
To be
saying your
honest, to be
Wait,
honest,
let me tell you
honest.
Okay,
something.
wait, let
To
him
be
land his plane
honest.
as well.
Okay.
Okay, go
if a
on.
girl cheats on a guy, there's no way you would tell me that she didn't have any feelings.
Do you understand?
For that person
So you're telling me
she
now
cheated
that.
with.
So you're telling me now that as a guy, you did not.
90% of the times when a
Wait.
girl sleeps with a guy,
Okay, wait.
She has
you know,
something.
even if you
Wait.
see
So
it,
you're telling
wait.
me now that as a guy, you don't have any form of feelings for the girls that you put your.
You just want
Some guys don't. Some guys don't have
you don't have to be emotionally attached.
Exactly,
but you
don't.
Do you know why? Do you know why they call?
Do
you know why?
Inside her?
Do you know see that babe ass or my for like chop this girl?
Do you know why?
And
you will move
okay. Let's say so. Our own is almost this guy. He's very respectful. I like the way he treats us. He treats me. Okay, let's do it.
Exactly.
But then your own is what you see her and that's what you like.
Do you know
So
why
what's
they
the
call-
first one is balance?
Do you know why they call?
treats you?
Do you know why they call
You still had
some
something
guys
for him. You felt
Yoruba
something for
demon?
him now.
Okay,
So
okay,
you
know
like
why
her
they call
but
some
we
guys-
not feel anything for
No.
her. Yes, you did. You felt
I did
attraction
not
towards
feel.
her. You
It was
felt
attraction.
Let me explain.
Okay, wait, he wants to
my
say
God.
something.
No, let me explain
Wait,
something.
let
to
me
you.
say something different.
Sometimes when you're in a relationship, you're lacking something. Let's say peace,
Yeah.
peace of mind.
Yeah.
And someone else is giving you peace of mind.
Yes.
You tend to gravitate
Towards that
Meaning
person.
that something
is
led
your-
to
Meaning
that.
that you exactly.
So guys are in different forms, but I think girls go in one piece. You must be
Really?
attracted.
Okay, wait.
So let me hold on.
Okay,
Let me
okay,
let me
Lance.
come.
Me, I can go to the bar and drink with my
That
guys
is
for
why-
peace of mind.
This
though.
is where I can
You
see
want
a
me-
guy at
that's
the
why-
bar, and
that's
if
why-
he's looking sexy and I want to hit it,
I might not have feelings for him. He just
I might not have
see,
feelings. It's
he's
what
going
I
to
saw.
very-
But you guys
Many
cannot. You
times
guys.
no.
Let's even just table this thing now. You guys cannot admit it to yourselves that we too can play this game. That you are
Exactly.
playing. You
playing a game.
always
You always play a
tie
game for us.
You
We're not
always
playing a
tie
game.
it like, oh, women are so
Women are so emotional.
They have
No,
this.
men are emotional too. Don't get us
Women are
wrong.
more emotional.
That's what you
Okay,
think.
we're more emotional.
They are
Yes,
more
fine.
emotional.
Okay, fine. Yes,
We are
let's.
the ones that have hormones that move up and down.
So
Anyway, yes,
the
let's say
thing
we're
is,
more
the thing is,
emotional.
that's why you see a guy, they'll call him a Yoruba demon, because he knows he will come to that club and he knows the tactics to use on the girl
To woo the
to
girl
get
and,
the girl.
you know,
Yes.
But a
get in
girl
her
will be like,
pants.
I like his shoes, oh.
Like you literally grade from head to
I
toe.
like
You
his
can
car.
tell.
That's
You can
what-
tell the
So
color of
let's
the
just
socks.
let
But
me
some
let me
guys are like that.
I like you.
I
No, but some guys are actually
You
like
see,
that.
the way
They
you
look
said
from-
it,
they
I didn't
look-
say
they
I didn't
look
say
at
some
maybe-
girls are like that. I said girls are like that.
All
So
of
no,
us.
I said
Guys will only
some
look at
men.
the ass
You
and
would
the
like
boobs.
something.
If you're a boobs man, you look at the boobs. If you're an ass guy,
I
look at the
said,
ass.
wait,
I must not like your ass to have sex with you. I might just want to put my pen.
No, but you like something about the girl.
Yes, you must like something. You must definitely like
I
something.
wasn't like something about you.
So
before I
Have
had
you heard
sex
me
with you.
saying, "Oh, this babe looks fuckable"?
Yes.
I've heard this, but there's something about
There's
her.
something about
There's
her.
nothing
Yeah,
about
she
her.
just looks fuckable.
Maybe this night
Okay,
I'm just horny.
okay,
I'm just
okay.
horny this night, and I
So why
want
can't we
you.
two just be honey one night and just
Exactly.
want
You don't see girls.
You don't
control
get to be
themselves.
like that.
Also, you
Yes,
cannot
so-
control yourself. That's what
Guys,
you're saying.
I'm saying the
No,
possibility.
You guys have more
indirectly,
control.
he's saying that
You
we
have
don't
more
get
control
to
to
be
your
like
holiness
that.
if there's any word like that than guys.
We don't.
Women also
We
have
don't
a
have
high
more
libido.
control.
Society just makes it look like, oh, girls, you're the ones supposed to sit down and cross your
And
legs.
they're not supposed to talk
girls, you're
about
supposed
sex.
to do
They're not
that.
supposed to be
Oh, girls, you're
sexual,
not supposed
active
to-
human
In
beings.
society,
That's
let me
not
tell
it.
you, if it comes down to it, let me tell you something. There are many girls that
Don't
on
come
a
out.
daily, if society was really, oh my
you
God.
know the society. Since you say
So these
society,
days now, girls are just snacking for pa.
Exactly.
That's
That's
it.
to show you that.
No, they're not learning.
they're
They're
not
learning.
asking for money. You know, you just have to.
Nah,
obviously,
if you want to hit it. Don't ask for anything. That's
That
a
one-
one
No,
time.
we have not gone past that stage yet.
No,
They
we
will
haven't
still
got
ask
past
for money.
that. They are asking for money. If any
Who
girl
is asking you for
if
money?
any girl gives you,
That's asking for
if any
money.
girl, if any girl gives
Excuse
you,
me?
They're still asking
hold
for
on.
money.
They say
If any
you
girl
will not
gives
eat
you
this
a
night.
one night stand,
Yeah.
A one
Trust
night
me.
stand.
The
At
money
the
will come in. I want to give money
Come
for
on.
Uber.
Okay,
Uber
are
is
you
one
not
fine,
even
but
going
you
to
will
give
give them
me
up to
Uber
at least
money?
5,000.
Are you not going to at least
Who
give
are
me
you?
Uber money?
Who are
Why
you?
not
Who are you
sexy enough?
sleeping with?
I never said
Wait,
I
wait,
wait,
sorry.
Did you
wait.
ask me if I've had sex
Wait,
or if I'm
sorry,
celibate
I
or
want to
something?
ask
Like, you
a-
asked
No,
me who am I
I'm
sleeping
just
with?
wondering. I'm just
to the
wondering
new
because
face.
the kind of babes that people are meeting are the ones causing
Who are
these
you
problems
giving
for
one
you.
night stand to?
Okay.
And
That
who
was,
is?
he was only still talking before he met you.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
how long have you guys been together?
2 years.
Okay, that was before he met you now.
Are you sure? It sounded more recent.
It's not more reason. Oh,
Yeah.
we're not dating now.
Disclaimer.
Oh, really? Okay, no problem. So can play the game.
So it's like you will clear this couch and sleep because you will not go home today. Well, you said
Two can tango. It takes two to tango. But yeah, girls can also be unemotionally attached to hitting.
So just give it,
Hey,
give me a
it's-
percentage.
it's
Can you give me a
recent.
percentage, please?
of what we don't have statistics.
we don't have
We don't
statistics.
have-
Do I know you? Have you met before?
That is me. See, all
I'm
the time,
just
I always
saying
like
that-
statistics.
I'm
Show
just
me
saying
the
that.
graph.
I'm just saying
Show
that
me
as
the
a woman,
graph.
We don't have graph.
as a woman,
You
if
don't
I see
have graph.
something that
We have graph.
the same way
We
you
do.
see something that is sexually appealing is, excuse my French, the same way a woman can also see that and say, okay, yes.
Yeah, but it's very low. It's very
It's
low.
not. I say it's low.
See,
It's
you know
high.
what? You know what? I think
women
that-
are
I think
also
that at this
very
point-
sexually active. I feel like they try to
I
discourage
feel like at
women
this
from
point,
talking
we're
about
going
sex.
to leave it to the audience to decide.
Exactly.
Let's just leave the audience to.
Do you think
to co-
women
to
can be
conclude on this-
unemotionally attached and see a guy and say they want to hit it, or you feel like there
I mean,
has
it's just
to be
happening in recent. That's why I said
Okay,
I'm
let me-
sticking to
let me-
that.
Let me tell
Let me
you
say
why
something
you're
to you.
hearing about it recently.
Yeah.
Because it's now that society, like girls are starting to
Let me-
not give a
let me-
shit.
yeah,
That's why you're
let
hearing
me say
about it.
something.
That's
It's
why.
always been like that.
Let me say
It's always
something
been
here.
like
Let
that.
me say something here. So, a girl hits on you, or a girl starts having sex with you. The next thing she will tell you is, "Oh, because of sex, I've grown some kind of emotions for you."
Don't say
Yeah,
that. It's
towards-
not every girl.
It's not
First of
every
all,
girl.
some guys are the
A
ones that
lot
catch feelings.
of
Exactly.
Guys,
What
catch
are
on-
we?
What?
Some guys also
What?
catch
Let me
feelings.
tell you something.
See, do you know the
about
first
men.
part? They'll hold you
Let
up.
me tell you something
So
about
baby,
men.
what are we?
What are we?
Yes, what are we?
No,
We are pencils
I feel
in the
like-
hand
I
of
feel
the
like-
creator.
Who are you
What are
people
we?
dating?
What are we?
Exactly. Who are they dating? I feel like
It's the
questions.
people you are choosing.
I feel like
Who are
questions
you-
like.
who are you dating?
And I feel like questions
Who are
like
you
that. Exactly. Who are you dating? Because I believe I was the person that even asked, "What do you want from me?" I always ask that question to every guy that's trying to move. I'm like, I always ask, "What do you
I
want?"
like straightforward ladies.
Do you
No time
want
to
a
beat around
one-time
the bush.
thing? Do you want a long? What do you want? And then
Just
if you
call
tell
me when
me
you're
what your
horny and
plans
go
are,
home.
and
noticed
I'm
that
not
when you
interested,
tell-
I will tell you I'm not interested.
Have you
Do you
noticed that
know
when
why
you tell a
guys
guy
tell you-
that I don't want anything, I just want to be friends with benefits?
Yeah.
They would try their best to
Yes.
make sure that why would she fall for me? Why would
Exactly.
She,
This
let's
is
face
the
facts.
challenge.
Let's face
a guy that
facts.
tells
You're not
you,
ready to be
a
with
guy
a
that
babe that just
tells
wants
you,
to smash and
a
move.
guy that tells you I want to be friends with benefit, he knows there's a high possibility that you guys will not knack. You guys will not have sex. But if
So
a guy
what- no,
tells
that's
you,
the benefit.
if a guy-
Friends with
see, there are some
benefits.
guys that will tell you,
So what's the benefit?
oh, that they won't tell you they want friends with benefit. They'll tell you, oh, let's go into a relationship. Obviously, they know what they want. They
Yeah,
want
because
a
when girls get relationship,
Because
there's
if
this
I-
thing
if
that
we
stands
have
up.
relationship fly like that.
He wants a
Yes,
Depends on the kind of girls you're
like
meeting.
yoga
so-
practice teacher.
Okay.
Are you guys?
Okay, so basically you're saying that you guys like to get into women's pants.
Yes.
Exactly, guys do.
Oh,
No, that's a
wow.
conversation for another deal.
But yeah,
See
well,
the way they
no,
don't
it's
say
a
it.
conversation.
It's a
At
conversation.
least
No,
you
that's the
guys,
whole
it's like
topic
you guys
entirely.
didn't know
It might
this,
not
but
necessarily
we're just
be lying.
telling you.
It could be that we are telling. See, to me, I don't see that
At least
lying
it's not
to
by
you
telling me you
to
want
get to your pants.
relationship.
This is me telling you what you want to hear. The love girls that
Exactly, that's
you
what I'm
see the
saying.
flags that
Okay,
I'm never
okay,
going to
let's say-
date
let's
you.
say there are some girls
but
that
you
just
want
want
me
to
to
hear
have a
that.
relationship
It's not
with you, so I
everybody
will
that
tell
sees.
you.
It's not everybody that
Okay,
sees those
okay.
signs.
Okay.
It's not everybody
Are
that
you blind?
sees those.
Think
Yes,
like a man.
a lot
Abi,
of people
they
can be
read those
blind.
books, think like a man.
Oh, wow.
Act like a lady. Think like. That's why they read those.
I
books.
just bought it.
So
I didn't
no-
read it, so don't be
You
throwing
didn't
shade
read-
at
someone
me.
wants to- Someone wants to read it.
Don't be throwing shade
We're
at
not
me.
gonna
I only
mention
bought
it,
it.
but
I didn't
someone
read it. I bought it because it was Steve Harvey. I haven't read it. So I bought the movie, but
How much more do you like about do you know about Steve Harvey?
not that much. I just bought it.
Okay, I mean,
My point
so I get it.
remains that you guys
I haven't read it yet,
always
but I
go
have it,
for
so I
you guys
may
always
read
go
it.
for what
You
you
read
don't
it.
want, and you want to
Amen.
try to change somebody to what you want them, what you want them to be. Like you see a guy, he wants to date a girl that is a good girl, but no,
Yeah.
you will go for the bad girl and want to change her to a good. Why? Your
Exactly.
spec is outside.
We're
Why
not
you
changing you to a good girl.
No,
we
the
just
one
want you
the
to
one
have
that
sense.
pisses me
No,
off
then
is-
pick somebody that has sense in the first
one
place.
that
Don't. If
pisses
I
me
choose
off
not to have
most-
sense, don't
If
come and
you
miss
go and
me.
pick those that have sense in the first place, what
Yeah.
happened to the society?
Allow society
But
to
wait.
work.
Helping the
The one
society
that
at the longer
pisses me
run.
off is that you see a girl, maybe at first you liked her, and then there are certain things you get to know about her, and then you now start picking those things and trying to change. Like maybe
Why?
if you get a girl that is like maybe plus size, and then you're like, look at your mates, they are skinny.
Or-
When you
or
met
babe,
me,
babe, do you wanna get
I
a
was
waist
plus
trainer?
size, right? So why are you trying to change me?
But you
And
know,
your
see,
spec is
see,
outside,
see,
why
see,
did you come
let
and
me
miss
say
me?
this. See, all this.
Exactly.
What's
Your
this
spec
girl's
so-
name? Is it Lizzo or what's her name?
Yeah, listen.
I think the way media is portraying that girl, she's giving the wrong signal. That's been. See, you're not healthy. You're not helping me.
No, but she
You're
is
killing
healthy.
yourself. How do you know she's healthy?
I mean, I
I
follow
mean, the fact
her.
that you're fat
Uh-huh.
doesn't mean that you're
the fact that you're fat doesn't mean you're unhealthy.
There are skinny people that are not healthy. Are we ready to
Yes, there
enter
are a
that
lot of skinny
conversation?
people that are not healthy.
We can enter it too.
There are a lot of skinny people that are not
Yeah, but
healthy.
there are
Because
lots.
the thing is-
The thing is
Skinny
that,
doesn't
let me
mean
tell you now.
We-
See, if
I know that- I
everybody,
know that for a
if
fact.
everybody ate the same thing,
Yeah.
like okay, everybody is on a healthy diet, we'll
Yeah.
still have different body sizes.
We will have,
Facts.
yes, because your
Exactly.
metabolism is different.
Exactly. So the fact that somebody
Mine is
So,
doesn't
for the
extremely,
fact somebody
extremely
is-
slow, so I have to watch what I eat so I don't, you know.
No, I'm saying, but even if we
And-
ate the same
That's
thing,
what I'm saying. Your metabolism is different, so for that reason.
exactly
alone-
why we would have different body sizes. So even if I'm plus size, it doesn't mean I'm unhealthy.
Yeah.
There are plus size women, people that
The pro-
are actually fitness freaks. They go to the gym
Then
every
with
time.
time you see them shred, drop it.
No,
Like my
they-
short boss
they-
said, what happened to her?
sometimes- sometimes
Was
they
she not
shred.
plus size?
Wait, sometimes they shred, but sometimes it doesn't. Like it's more than just fat. Do you understand? Like
So it
sometimes
doesn't
they
go
shred
down at
and
all.
they
That's
don't. They
what
don't
I'm
go
saying.
down past a certain
Will
point.
they
Yeah.
go down or not?
They will, but then I'm saying that the
Chicken,
fact
huh?
that somebody is plus size doesn't mean that they're unhealthy.
You see some plus size after moving in, you see them breathe, and you tell me you're
But
healthy.
there's some skinny people like that.
You're not healthy now. It's still the same thing. It goes
So it's
both
not.
ways.
It's not a size.
So it's
something.
not a size thing.
Nothing is saying.
Eh, so
You're
for-
too
for-
skinny. Yeah. Oh, too skinny. You're too skinny.
But so it could be that the guy is coming from a place of love, telling you, "Oh, babe, lose
No,
weight."
but there's a way you
It
would
could be
say
that.
it. There's a way you say it. Don't pick
even.
on
In
it.
fact, if
Or how will I
No,
say?
but-
I mean,
My
when I
thing
like
is-
there was a
Don't
time,
say-
there was time I was like really like I was into the whole, you know, I lost weight and everything, and then he now goes like, if you lose weight and look like maybe he made a
Scarecrow.
reference. He's like, I won't date you again. I'm like, wow, okay. So I started eating again.
I
I'm
was
sure he
like-
said it from a place of.
I was like,
it was
He
just
said it
you
based
look
on
like-
if you look like this person or this like this.
does-
I said if you
you-
look like a war gecko.
No, that's not what he said. He said scarecrow.
Scarecrow, yeah. You look like-
But he actually made a reference that no. So that's someone
How
that
did that make you
appreciates.
feel? How did that make you feel?
It didn't make me feel bad because I know that I can never look like that, no matter how I want to.
I think that was
fit.
because you actually love him. That's why you didn't take it personal. 'Cause
No,
if
not
you
that,
doesn't
but
know-
like-
no, you have to
mentioning
know
those.
it's plus
No,
that.
but it's because
Have you seen? Have you seen a girl that doesn't like you? The same thing you tell a girl that likes you, and she will take it as a joke, and you tell it to a girl that doesn't like
true,
you.
yes,
Yes,
but
now.
What's
no,
that?
but the
Are
thing
we
is that
mates?
the thing
Why
is that
you
the
tell me that?
references he made, I wouldn't want to see myself like that.
So he
Do
meant
you
well for
understand?
you then.
So it's not like meaning
He
well,
meant-
but
he
I
meant
took it
well
as
for
a
you.
joke.
I
Like
think-
it was
I think
more
it's
like
different.
well
it
for
was
you.
more like
Yeah, I think it's different.
He meant
I would
well
never
for
see
you.
myself like that. I would never want to look like that, no matter how I
Yeah.
starve myself. My body can actually never look like
It
that.
doesn't still dispute the fact that because you liked him, so that's why you took that.
I don't
I've
think
have you
it was
noticed-
not
have you noticed-
understanding,
have you noticed there are
though.
some girls you ask, have you eaten? You ask them that question every day, have you eaten? And they're always very happy.
I don't
to
understand.
answer that question.
Yeah.
But when I ask some girls that doesn't really like you, have you eaten?
Hey, it depends.
Because
now.
why?
They'll
Well,
leave
why
your
you asking
message-
what
they'll
happened?
leave your message for like 2 days.
What's up?
first.
Have eaten?
Eh,
Do you
okay,
get- so-
okay. If I'm not eating, what do you want to do
No,
about
I'm just
it?
trying to
Exactly.
establish the fact that
Eh.
there was like in the process.
Well, if you put like that, I feel it's
but
understanding.
remove the like. If I'm not eating, what do you want to do?
Exactly. Are you going to
I'm
buy
not
me
there. You
food?
not say, hey, yeah,
You
or
order-
find
if you
something
don't
to
like the
eat.
guy that sends you food because you have not eaten.
that one is different. Your
In
mother
fact, that
welcome.
have you eaten is a relationship question. It's only people that are dating that should be asking that have you
Exactly.
eaten. Have
Don't
you
be
not eaten?
asking
Because
so the prospective daters,
Did
they
you
should
sleep
not ask.
well?
they can ask once in a week.
So how about how was your night?
How was your night? Did you
What
sleep?
do you what?
See, the thing is
That
that we
question,
need
yeah,
to
that
have
question.
so at that point there has to be an established mutual likeness.
Yes.
For those questions to be acceptable.
Yes.
Can't be asking me, have you eaten today? Have you eaten
Tomorrow.
Have you
You know, it's a conversation
what is
starter.
that?
In the
You
guy's
what kind
defense.
of- did you read your Bible
what
this
kind
morning?
Of
You
dead
something
conversation
else.
is that?
Nigerian guy.
Then
If
you
you're with a
should ask,
Nigerian
did
guy
you say your
that has
prayers
never
today?
asked you for once in a month, have you eaten? My dear Ron, he
You would
doesn't
have
like you.
asked.
Are you still
You
wearing
would
your
have asked.
pajamas this morning?
That means you just want to get it.
What are you wearing?
That's a very.
What are you wearing?
Do you understand?
Would you like a credit alert? What happens to that?
What would-
Exactly.
what would you be
Can
doing
I
if
send
was
you money?
there?
What's your account number?
You
But like there's a
understand?
question somebody asked me one time. I feel like friends should have each other's bank account numbers. And I was like,
Yes.
I have my
You see,
niggas
those are
bank account number.
progressive
So when it
conversations.
I
touches
can
my
save your
spirit,
bank account number.
is it
but I
not
won't
to
send
save?
you
I will
money.
send
No,
it
the
now.
person actually sent the money.
Oh.
You know?
We like
Which
those
one do
kind
you
of
want?
things.
That send the
person-
account number,
see,
or we
see.
should send money.
Well, if you
See,
save it,
see,
what
see.
is
The
the
person
doing for you?
obviously.
People-
Send
Wait.
This
The
is a guy
person. The
run
person
away
obviously
because he
used.
wants to go in your
No, wait.
You
The person
know.
obviously used a
I didn't
tactic
tell you.
to ask me for my account number. Do you
Uh-huh.
understand? Now, Obviously.
They're encroaching on your land, though.
You know?
I know.
Men,
Stop building fence.
She knows.
Stop building fence.
No, but this was a long time ago, so you have, you have nothing to worry about. It's not recent. It's not. It's not
you know
recent.
it's a bad thing, right?
No, it's not recently. It's not recently.
Stop
But I'm just saying that.
building
They ride
Obviously,
back home today.
you know, women
Go
with
on.
maintenance fee. Sure, you get.
Maintenance.
Yes.
The same way bank is collecting card maintenance. What are you
Exactly. We
maintaining?
need our beauty.
But I thought you guys said you don't do it for us.
Who said? Who is the person that said, have you heard from my mouth? Have you heard from my mouth that I'm not doing makeup for my
Have you met
mouth?
me before?
You know.
Have you met me before?
I've heard it.
Have you heard it from
You
me
will tackle
before?
the
I've
girls
heard
that
it.
said this.
Okay,
it's
so
not
the
me.
person that said it, tackle them.
They'll be like,
Exactly.
She
no.
just said it. She just
It's
said
not
it.
me
now.
that
She
said
just
it.
said it.
It's
You said I'm not making up for you
they'll be like,
guys.
you think I will go and make my nose $500 and make my eyelashes for you guys? No way.
Make your nose. Who makes their nose?
Let me tell you, me,
I said
if I'm
no.
dating somebody, it's not every day I feel like doing
That's
acrylics. But if my husband or my man likes acrylics, guess
I
what?
love
Every
it.
day,
I will do it.
I used to
acrylics.
have crush on Zainab Balogun. Do you know why? She was
Oh.
natural with low cut. I used to have a thing for
that's
that
your
girl until she got married. Thing just switched.
And maybe
because
that's what
that's
her
what
husband
husband
likes. So
likes.
she's ready to do that for her husband.
Exactly.
So you find out that crush ni.
It's
That's
the same
end.
thing.
No, the search is
Whatever
still on.
you
So if
like,
you're out there,
whatever you like, I will open monthly
If you
budget
add that you have
every
low
month.
cuts, please.
Put money to this expense, and I
Exactly.
will do
There are a
it.
lot of people in this room
Period.
with low cuts.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
it's it with me.
Okay. You guys, this is the last question for today.
Okay.
So I saw this stuff online.
You always see
Where-
things online.
Because
See
now
this online.
there my concentration day. So
You need a social
apparently-
media detox.
No, never, please, no. I'm ready for
Sexy
that.
banana.
Okay. So I saw this stuff online here. So apparently, these people, they're married, right?
Yeah.
And the guy has been paying rent, but he doesn't know that the landlord is his wife.
Oh.
So if you were in that
I've heard that thing.
situation,
I've actually
I've
What
heard
about
that
family
too.
meeting?
I've heard that thing.
imagine you've been paying rent for like
See,
7 years and you
If
don't know that
told
it's
me
your
it was
wife.
house, but you still want me to pay rent.
Of course, it's fine.
And they will tell you communication.
Communication.
They
Yeah.
will tell you communication.
Communicate.
That gender will tell you communication. Why didn't you tell me from the onset?
Exactly.
I feel
Wait.
like
I will pay if you told me.
I think you should finish.
Okay.
the question.
yeah. Finish
So
it.
if you, I'm asking.
Yeah.
So if you're the one in that situation, we're going to speak from the point of the babe.
Yeah.
And then you guys, as a guy, if you find out that you've been paying rent
to
and
your wife.
your landlord is your wife,
Yeah.
what effect is that going to have on you, and how are you going to think about
See,
it?
first off, I'll be proud of my woman. She has a property. Do you understand? Because I mean, it's a win for us, kind of.
How is it
But-
even when you're paying for it? As in, where's the
But
win
mind
there?
you,
Now, let me
mind you,
finish.
this is
She has
7
a
years.
property.
It's not. It's not
Wait,
first.
correct us,
7 years.
That
Okay,
is my
sir.
normal meal. Then secondly, we'll call family meeting. Because why on earth?
Why are you scamming me?
See, I don't have issues with paying the rent. Maybe I will have gone and rent to another place.
So you rather put the rent
understand?
inside another person's pocket?
Because you lied to me.
7 years.
You
That
lied
rent
to
we
me.
use to pay children's school fees. We use it
That's
to
the
do so
angle I
many
thought you were going
things.
to
That's the
come
angle.
from.
We'll use
Okay.
that money to do so many, not paying rent.
We will build
For a house that
houses for rentals.
For the house
7
that
good
is
years? Is it in this
supposed
country?
to be our house.
No, it's in this country.
It's in this
at the same
country.
time,
That is room for
how
divorce.
would you feel if
I was a
I'm
lawyer,
collecting
I would do pro
rent
bono for that guy.
from you, my wife?
I will do pro bono for that guy.
I feel like,
Imagine me telling
I feel
you,
like I
okay,
need to
I'm
know what
renting the house
reason
and
is.
it's half payment.
does-
Can I
she
see,
does-
see, that is the kind
Let me tell you. Let me tell you what it was. Right? She's
Yeah.
like, if she rented the house to somebody else,
Yeah.
she would have been getting money from it.
Okay.
So she's renting the house to her husband.
So,
So-
that's rubbish. I don't accept that. No.
Money coming from it.
No. It doesn't
Basically,
make
right? This
sense.
stuff splits. This stuff had a very, very split view, right? So some people are like, yes, it's her business, blah blah blah. So if he's living in
Tell
the
me
house,
about your business. We are married. Sorry
Yes.
about the F word again.
No, but we are
You'll be
married.
cancelled.
We are married. You can't be telling me.
You can hide some
you
things
can't
away
hide
from me
things
now.
No, but I kind of disagree with that.
What if I have a
because-
school?
Except
what
when
what
the
if I
guy has
have a
dependency
school?
or something.
I have a school and I didn't tell you, okay, this school belongs to me, and we already shared. Okay, I'll be paying for the house and you'll be paying
for
the
the-
children's school fees.
You get.
You'll be paying the children's school
I'm
fees
on
to
fire
me.
and brimstone.
eh,
If you was the girl.
Okay, I feel like in that situation, obviously, lack of communication was. But
I-
another thing is that if the woman was obviously collecting this money for a better, like,
We
maybe
don't
for
know what
something-
she did with the
We
money.
don't know what
We
she
don't
was
know. We
doing.
don't know. That
We
one
don't know what
She's
she
not
was
telling
doing.
us
I
what
think
she was
she
doing
wasn't.
with
She
the
didn't know
Who
what she was
knows?
doing.
Maybe she has
And
a
the
she
thing
has
is
a
that-
what's it? What they call
It's
it?
selfish.
Pointer or
It's
something
selfish.
that
Well,
she's
yeah,
spending
it
on.
is. I
'Cause it happens
agree.
in
It's
Abuja a lot, too.
selfish.
It's selfish.
I agree. It's selfish.
It's
Especially-
evil. Selfish is making it light. It's evil.
From the selfish point of
It's
view.
evil.
My point of view is that that's deceit.
Yes.
It's evil.
Yeah, and you've
That
kept
man
it
can
for.
kill you.
You said kept it for
Leave that
Yeah, well, I'm
relationship.
listening to what you're saying.
You're having a relationship predicated on deceit. You're deceiving him, collecting his money, and who knows what you're using.
My brother, she will kill you. No, no, women like that will
I
kill
feel like-
you. They will kill you and put it in the freezer.
rent.
They'll kill you
No.
and put it inside freezer for months. They won't know you are
If,
dead.
okay, so if it was like maybe after
They
a
will know you're
year
dead.
and she had the conversation with her husband, I can imagine it was based on maybe lack
7
of
years.
uncertainty
Ah.
or trust.
I'm sure it could be like all
she
those
wasn't
kind
really
2.5 million house
how
or
long
3
the
million.
marriage will last, or maybe certain things, right? I mean, if you're looking
At
at
some
it
point,
from
she
that,
increased the rent because they're fond of doing it.
no.
See. A
Yeah,
situation
but like
where
for keeping it for 7 years, that's a
a
really long
situation
time.
where my wife is paying the rent and I know it's coming to me. How do I even look at her at home? Like, in my mind, it's like,
Yes,
I'm
exactly.
scamming this woman. I'm like, I'm really taking her money and she doesn't know what's going on. Like, it's like
You
for
will
me,
kill her.
it's like for me, I can cheat on you.
You
And
are
you
not
won't
seeing this
know.
thing from where
Yeah.
I'm seeing
Are
it.
you born
It
or
goes
are you
beyond
already
cheats.
cheating and women don't know?
It goes beyond cheating. Cheating is 7 years.
Tell them.
Even if it's 5 years.
Mom
Okay.
is 7.
1 year, even if it's 1 year.
I feel like after the first year, you should come clean. Like, if you really
I-
wanted to be sure that this person will stay,
You know, do you
Honestly.
get-
after the first year, you should come clean about
Honestly,
it
yeah.
and explain the reason why you did this was based on. Obviously,
Why
we
am I
don't know
feeling
each
like this?
other.
When I'm not the guy.
First of all, if you start this, don't ever confess. Don't ever just continue
Just
collecting your rent till you
continue
die.
like that.
Don't ever
There's
confess.
that angle too.
Yeah,
Don't
there's that
ever
angle.
just leave
Don't
it.
let
Yeah,
me know
just-
because if you
just
let
But
me
I feel
know,
like the same way they say
But at
nothing
some
stays
point,
hidden under
do
the
you-
sun.
do you understand
Okay,
at
then
some
if
point
it
it
comes
will
out,
come
it
out.
comes out. But if you start,
I know it comes out,
if
it
you
comes out.
start
That
If
one
it
this,
comes out, it comes out. Then that's messy.
then let it be like that. But I feel like personally, that situation, I think that she was being very selfish because she's not thinking from the point of money leaving my husband's pocket is money leaving my pocket as well.
Yeah.
So why are we why are you removing money from? Why am I
I'm
removing money
actually
from my husband's
concerned.
pocket?
What does
to
she
put
do
into
with
mine?
those money?
Well,
We
maybe
don't-
she
we don't
sees
know.
her husband
We
as
actually
someone
don't
that needs more responsibility, and
Wow.
that's the way to take the money from him. I don't know.
How?
We never
The,
can
the, the
say.
only other angle I can,
Wow.
the only other
We
angle I
never
can look
can
at this
say.
from the
You are
woman's
finding
point of view
responsibilities
is just
from me.
basically
Wow, you're finding responsibility for me.
that
Maybe she's putting
let's
it towards
say
other properties.
she had the property and she was like, okay, this is her source of income. Then I'm like, okay, then don't rent it to your husband.
Don't rent it to me.
Yeah.
Don't rent it to your husband.
We
If
can
you
live
want to
somewhere
have
else
it,
and we'll be renting the house.
but then that doesn't even make sense. Do you know? Funny enough, that doesn't make
We'll
sense
stay at
because
the
you're
Dutch
paying
Quarters and
rent
you will
when
rent
you're a
the main
landlord.
house.
It doesn't. Don't worry.
Maybe she just wanted some
No, it
kind
depends.
of
You can
monthly.
get somewhere cheaper and you're
And you're renting the
coming
one.
in monthly,
Exactly.
maybe. You know,
But-
we never can tell.
But for this one, I think it was. I
But
think
it
it was a
happens in
bit
London. A lot of
selfish.
people actually take houses and
No, I
loan
know
them
of
money. They
people
rent
that
out those ones.
I know
and
people
still
that
pay
they
for
robbed
rentals.
their real house. They robbed their real house. They left the house and they rented it out and they went to rent another house.
They don't want scar and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've actually seen a video on
seen that
TikTok about that.
I
That the
went to my
guy
cousin.
was the owner of the house, and then the wife pays monthly
For the-
rent. Yeah,
I
They're
feel like
white
I feel
people,
like
Abi.
if
Yeah.
she,
Oyibo people.
yeah,
I feel like if that kind of stuff wants to happen, then there has to be open communication from the
Sit
beginning.
down.
yeah. Sit
There
down
has to
and
be
talk
open
about it.
communication.
This is my house. I built it to my sweat. However,
Exactly.
this is what I want.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
We
So
find
instead
a
of
way.
collecting 7 million, honey, be giving me 3 million.
Exactly. At least
Then
that
you
money
just
will
call
go
it-
to something.
You call it spousal. You know.
support.
We
You
can
get-
also even give out one of the rooms so that we make more money from that.
This is a wife that understands.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yeah, I
See-
feel like
see us.
communication.
Do you
I'm sorry.
get
Communication
Then
is
what
very-
what
This
happened
thing.
to us?
Eh? You people don't understand.
You won't get it.
Wow.
Let's say we won't get it. Let's say we
Oh.
won't get it. Okay, fine.
I can't believe we're accepting defeat. We won't
All
get
right,
it.
you guys. So basically,
Mm-hmm.
what are we basically saying? I don't even
Conclusion
know.
is
The conclusion is, I
Nice.
think that when it comes to finances in a relationship, it's very important for communication
to be
to
as
be
trans.
as, in fact, as
Be as
open
open
and
as you
as
can.
transparent as
Yeah.
possible.
It's been transparent.
Yeah.
More,
be
this is another conversation. This
no.
transparency.
You should
of
be
the thing,
transparent. You know the thing is,
But people always
the thing
transparent
is,
100%.
I tell her
Who
my
did you tell?
salary. She knows my salary.
But your side hustle, does she know?
What do you say?
Does she know your side hustle?
Yeah, we know our incomes.
My side hustle, my everything.
We're transparent with finances.
I tell her this so that she
goals.
doesn't expect too much.
God, when?
She doesn't expect, okay.
So cute.
Oh, it looks like he earns maybe 500k or 1 million.
And she's not monitoring your spending.
She's looking at me, I'm spending maybe 100k, and she's like, this one, greedy man.
You're saving for the future.
I'm like, this is how much I earn. So you should understand when I'm telling you, okay, babe, I don't get money because I've spent
At least you won't be expecting unrealistic goals.
So her expectations are tailored to your
tailored to
I think
yeah.
they're realistic.
Yes.
Or there's things I always say I don't have expectations. That's it. Because
I also try
having
to know
the best way to live life.
Yeah, having expectations, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment.
Heartbreak.
And then I will get upset.
Breakfast.
Do you understand? So that's
Exactly.
me. That's me. Like if I have an expectation for like whoever it is, and then it doesn't work, I'm like, I should have just done it myself. You get so it's better like not to have expectation. When I said it at first, it was like, but that's not the way to live. I'm like, I'm not trying to set myself, you know. I'm not trying to be disappointed.
Did I say that?
Yeah. When I say I don't have expectations from anything. Don't buy me like that.
You should give me invitation when you are getting married.
No problem. Well, we want to open a GoFundMe account, so you guys will be dropping money.
I will see.
We should be dropping money in your GoFundMe.
Exactly. So whoever does money gets invitation.
What is that? Do the one that will size your pockets.
All right, you guys. Okay. We have to come to an end.
Yes.
Because this conversation can continue till tomorrow.
How long have you been on? It's too.
Actually, I don't know. I wasn't checking.
It's too quick. Oh, but you brought food, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they
Chef. Actually, I wasn't checking the time. But anyway.
The palettes.
Wait, now let's go.
Sorry, I'm a little bit high. No, I'm a foodie, so sorry.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for being here and sharing your opinions. Hopefully, we can have you soon so we can finish this conversation of transparency.
You can always have me.
Sure.
Maybe. All right, so
I'm sorry. Us now, no more.
Since when
to get used to that is going to be difficult for me. I've been single for too long.
Okay.
You know.
Tell me your spec. I might hook you up.
Stop this now. Let's not do this thing.
The man is like, please don't take him away from me.
Take who? No. Is it true? You don't even know the half of it.
Chukz, I've been watching you 3D. I've been watching you like they know what.
Okay.
Like is this BB we work with?
No. BB outside the office is different.
She's a little spicy, you know.
I know.
All right, you guys, thank you so much for listening to our podcast episode. Thank you so much, Henshaw, Chukz, and Lou, for being with us today. Yes. I really appreciate you guys
anytime
coming to spend time with me. So
it's fun coming around.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so to our listeners, thank you for listening. Make sure you drop your opinions in the comment section. And yeah, till I come your way again, my name is Baby, and if you're looking for true love, download Trueflutter. Okay, bye.